Some believe that the God who is the creator of existence is an infinitely great and powerful and unlimited God, and such a God is too great to want to interfere in the details of the world's beings. They believe that perhaps God created the world with very precise and very orderly laws and entrusted it to these very laws and left it to itself. What need is there for God to interfere in each and every component of this world and enter human life and send him instructions and command and forbid him and establish punishment for him? They say these characteristics are not compatible with that infinitely great God we have known, especially with scientific advances that have revealed the amazing dimensions of the universe to humanity. This thinking has been strengthened, and this speech is said with greater self-confidence. Therefore, you sometimes encounter in the media these words that refer to the very, very infinite dimensions of endless galaxies and say that man in this ensemble is not even equivalent to a small particle. And when the Earth and even the solar system are also very insignificant and in comparison with the dimensions of the world count as nothing, how is it possible that God from among all these great ensembles has only addressed a very tiny and small being like man and sent him commands and prohibitions? Do you know what the problem with this thinking is, and where does this mistake arise from? The problem is that these people compare God with themselves, because when they face a very large ensemble in which there are many components, some of which are very large and some very small and insignificant, in their thinking and calculations, these components differ greatly from each other. But the God we have known is not like this. We understood through logical argument that God is the support of all particles of the world, and his knowledge and power and encompassing of beings is infinite and cannot be compared with any other being. Therefore, for God, large and small and much and little and far and near have no difference between them. This God is so great and all-knowing and so much encompasses each component of existence that for him one being is the same as infinite beings, and there is no difference. Therefore, the true God is a God who flows in all components of existence, and everything depends on him, and he manages particle by particle the components of this world. He, in the same way that he manages galaxies and rotates them, in the same way that he created the laws of all existence, also manages and administers each small and insignificant component of the world, and for him none of these has any difference.